Speaking of Mount Rushmores in our game this week, the Hardy Brothers, Jason's favorite tag team of all time, the Hardy Boys, they were on Ariel Hawani's show this week, and they gave their Mount Rushmore of pro wrestling tag teams. So, little debate this for this week's game. Who was on your Mount Rushmore of tag team wrestling? And I'll give you what each Hardy brother said, and then we can go around the horn and you can tell me who's on your Mount Rushmore.
I have Donald's too.
So Matt Hardy said his Mount Rushmore tag team wrestling are the Road Warriors, the Dudley Boys, Arn and Tully, and the Hardy Boys. Jeff Hardy said Rock and Roll Express, the Fabulous Freebirds, the Road Warriors, and the Rockers. And looking at each one of their
different
Mount Rushmores, they play out personality-wise. Jeff having Rock and Roll Express, the Freebirds, and the Rockers on there, like when you look at the personality of those tag teams, that's kind of Jeff Hardy, right? Like,
and it makes sense because they grew up on Southern wrestling too. So
absolutely. So I mean, both lists have the Road Warriors, and that's it from a consensus standpoint. So I'll throw it down to give Donald's first, so Jay can have more time to think about this.
Okay. I don't know if this is any specific order. Road Warriors, Legion of Doom, Dudley Boys, Young Bucks, and the Vanity Project. Just kidding. The Steiner Brothers.
He would have been banned from this show for life if he would have had the Vanity Project on there. Or Pretty Deadly. That would have put him out there.
That I'm surprised wasn't on.
So he had the Road Warriors, the Steiners, the Dudleys, and who else?
Young Bucks, and then
Young Bucks.
Yeah. Mine's very similar to that. I have Dudley's for me are my favorite tag team of all time. So even though I'm not doing this in any order, they would be my first pick. LOD, Hardy Boys, and the Young Bucks.
Legion of Doom, Steiners, Harlem Heat, and give me the Brothers of Destruction.
Listen, allergies going crazy over there today.
I got to go out and finish cutting my grass too, because the batteries in my weed whackers died while I was doing it. So it'll get even more messed up. For me, Road Warriors are, I think they're consensus regardless of who you ask in tag team wrestling. So I'll go Road Warriors. I'll go Dudleys. See, I can't say like Four Horsemen because they weren't, tag team, but I'll go Road Warriors. I'll go Dudleys. I'll go the Hart Foundation and FTR.
Not a bad one. I was FTR, the New Day, and Harlem Heat were three that were also on mine. New Day kind of like Horsemen, like they're a three-man group. Yes, they're the longest reigning tag champs and are in the tag scene, but they're a three-man group too.
Well, it's just like the Freebirds. Like
Yeah.
Jeff had the Freebirds on there. I think it's like any Mount Rushmore that you do, right? You're going to leave teams off. I think you're almost better doing it as far as like eras, because if you're going, era-wise, like from 2000s till now, I would go New Day, Usos, Young Bucks, FTR.
Yeah, Usos are in contention too.
If you're doing 90s, you got Hardys, Dudleys,
Edge and Christian,
and Harlem
Brothers of
Heat.
Destruction, Harlem Heat.
And Harlem Heat would probably be my four. 80s, again, you're looking at, Hart Foundation, Road Warriors, Steiners, Demolition, or the Rockers. Like,
Yeah.
And then there's some tag teams that didn't get a long enough run that I think would have made a Mount Rushmore. So like the Hollywood Blondes with Pillman and Austin, to me, if they got a true run, they could have been a Mount Rushmore tag team, given what you had in that group.
Yeah.
Right? The British Bulldogs, another, potential tag team that could have had a run. So I just feel, again, kind of wrap up the topic on tag team wrestling. When it's done right, nothing else in pro wrestling beats it.